Welcome back. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and this year it falls on his actual birthday. The civil rights icon would have been 89 years old today.
Schools and government offices are closed, but students at Hillel Community Day School still gathered to learn more about Dr. King's fight for civil rights. Elijah Westbrook explains why.
We're all the same. We're all equal. Everyone should have a voice.
Julia Sikowski and Neely Kamilic are part of a small group of 7th graders from Hillel Community Day School who took a trip down to Alabama. They visited Birmingham, Montgomery, and Selma to learn about social injustice and segregation during a time in our country when people of color dealt with systematic oppression.
I liked learning about what Rosa Parks did and Dr. King. It was really cool to see how they made a difference in the world.
This annual spring trip allows students to see history in person. On their itinerary, they were able to see the Rosa Parks Museum, the Civil Rights Institute, and even walk over the famous Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma.
That was really powerful because that's where Martin Luther King Jr. walked, and that was really cool to be able to do that.
Faculty members here say the goal is to continue these trips every single year so students understand the importance of what Martin Luther King Jr. did, as well as the significance of the civil rights movement.
It's really about everybody looking to see what they can do to offer to help, to connect, to figure out what other people need so that we can make everyone's life better.
An experience all students agree was enlightening. In Rochester, Elijah Westbrook, News 8.
Elijah, thank you. A number of local organizations are honoring the memory of Dr. King on this day. Rochester Regional Health, for example, hosted multiple events. The first at Rochester General Hospital this morning, followed by a second at Unity Hospital. The final event took place this afternoon at the St. Mary's campus. The School of the Arts Concert Choir and Jazz Band performed at each location.
It's been a long time since Dr. King was able to preach his message, and his vision is still coming into fruition. I believe that a choir is the ultimate representation of that. Every voice in harmony, everybody singing their part, doing what they do, and contributing to the whole.
Another celebration was held on the Nazareth College campus. The annual ceremony, which was open to the public, featured student speakers and artists. Nazareth President Don Braveman and special guest Mayor Lovely Warren. We caught up with one student there who won an award for her artistic adaptation of a 1968 poem written by Dudley Randall. The poem is based on the Birmingham 16th Street church bombing that killed 4 little girls.
It turns out there was a hate crime that was carried out on that church, and then so it was kind of sad, but it was still very beautiful in the way that the poem was written, and I just tried to capture that in my artwork.
Classes were suspended today, and administrative office closed to allow everyone the opportunity to take part in this very cool event.